Certainly was Leadnow. That is a absolutely left-leaning organization. Their mission is very clear. You can go to their website and see they want anyone but the Conservatives to win in this election. So they're targeting some ridings across the country where they feel if they could manage to get Liberal and NDP support together, that would be enough in those ridings to defeat the Conservatives. And one of the ridings they're targeting is the brand new riding in Vancouver. It's called Vancouver-Granville. They've done some polling. They feel that it is ripe for strategic voting. I sat down and talked to the leader of the Leadnow campaign in Vancouver-Granville, Rachel Tetrault, and asked her how will they determine which candidate to back.
Yeah, we think local polling is very important so that folks have as much information as possible about the state of play in their riding. So we have polled in Vancouver-Granville actually twice. We're going to be polling one more time. And what we've seen in this riding is that the majority of people want change in the next election. This is a brand new riding, but if it existed in 2011, the Conservatives would have won with less than 36% of the vote. So we know that folks want change, and so we're asking them to go to our website to sign up to pledge to vote together so that we can unite a block of voters and put our support behind the best local candidate who can defeat the Conservatives and move Canada forward.
So that's a pretty big undertaking in terms of getting enough people who might otherwise vote Liberal or NDP to agree to vote strategically. How successful do you think you're going to be?
Well, in this riding alone, we've signed up almost 4,000 people who live in this riding who've said that they're willing to pledge to vote together for the best local candidate. And these are people from all different partisan backgrounds who are willing to vote for maybe their second or third choice if that means that we can make sure the Conservatives aren't splitting the vote in this riding and sneaking in a victory.
Now, the big question is, it's one thing for people to actually even vote who say they're going to, because turnout is often disappointing to a lot of people who follow politics. The additional question will be how many of those people who have signed up with you will actually carry that out. I guess we won't know that really until voting night because you've never really done something like this before.
Yeah, we haven't done something like this before. It's exciting. We're providing local information. We're working with teams on the ground and lots of people are signing up. We're out 6 times a week talking to people, in front of grocery stores, knocking on their doors. And it's been an incredible experience. People at the doors, sometimes they don't even know they're living in a new riding, and they're very surprised to find out that the Conservatives might win in this riding. And so they're excited that there's other people who are also interested in defeating the Conservatives in this riding and using the tool like Leadnow.ca, local information, so that we can unite voters behind a candidate and make sure the vote doesn't get split and make sure that we can elect somebody who can move Canada forward in this riding.
But you look at the 3 major parties and then add the Greens as well, and there are a lot of people out there in this riding, for example, who might feel it's important to support whoever they want to support, regardless of whether that candidate is likely to win. Do you have any kind of pushback at all when you're talking to people on the street who say, look, that's distorting the process, so just let me vote for who I want to vote for?
Yeah, we think our system's broken right now. We think that right now it's a pretty distorted process, that even if the majority of us vote for change in the next election, the Conservatives could still win. We saw this in 2011 with the Conservatives getting 100% of the power with less than 40% of the vote. And so we think right now our system is broken, and one thing we're going to be pushing for after the election is electoral reform. We are working with people for the election, but what we're doing is going beyond the election as well. We're going to be pushing for the issues that we care about and continuing to work with folks who want change.
And that's Rachel Tetrault of Leadnow. She's organizing the effort in Vancouver-Granville. Well.